One, come all. Fun for the whole family.
Tom and I made it to the Southern Pride Gaming Expo, as you see.
Everybody knows who this man is. If you don't, you've been under a rock. Project Pinball, the man behind it all. And this gentleman, if you see him at the show, I always say
Hours of in, man on the scene.
Tell them about what's going on at Project Pinball.
Well, if people out there don't know what we do, we put pinball machines in children's hospitals and Ronald McDonald.
Or shirts on your back.
Yeah, there you go. We have a bunch of swag that has our logo.
Yes. And I just found out they happily let me know there is a beanie, but you got to get it online, and they have shorts if you want to stay cool.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Hey, he just let me know.
See, Sierra takes care of all the swag, so I'm finding out.
But I wish they had it here. I'd have it on my head, but they do not. I have a Southern Pride Gaming one on my head.
So
what raffles are we having right now?
We have a QR code that people can use to win a brand new CERN pinball machine of their choice. They can either get a pro raffle or a premium.
And because you didn't know about it, you missed out on the LE. So did I.
Yeah, and they just sold out with the Venom LEs. It's just for the Venom LE. But these ones are winner's choice.
I heard a rumor though that you might have another LE.
We're going to go on Facebook or onto our website. We're going to have a poll tomorrow. We're going to see if people want us to do another Venom LE, a Toy Story LE, or a James Bond 60th edition Super LE. So we're going to let people decide.
So, say they want to get a hold of you. What sites are you on?
Well, ProjectPinball.org is our main website, but we're on Facebook. Just search
You guys have
Project
TikTok too
Pinball.
and stuff like that?
Not TikTok, not yet.
Okay.
Because, you know, I'm kind of socially,
You're everywhere.
but we're on Snapchat, we're on, what's the other one?
Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter.
Okay.
And all that good
So
stuff.
Twitter out to them. Do whatever you gotta do. Make sure you give to charity, and it's for a pinball. Can't go wrong with that.
I am Venom.
Everybody, you know this man from the other videos that we've done. It's my boy Springer, and make sure you go to his channel.
Stringer Films.
He's the man.
Nothing will be on there.
Yeah, because he's lazy.
But I'm rad.
Yes, he is rad. And you know what? I bought that Blu-ray when it just came out. They had a special edition. I didn't get that
I
one.
watched it not too long ago. It's crazy.
Did you make you want to get out on your bike and do some more tricks and bust it
I
up?
went to my parents' house and pulled out my GT Dyno.
You should have.
I got it. It's in the garage.
He's working today, so we're gonna have some fun, do some things. As you see, he's always working. So, but Southern Pride's cool. As you see behind us, they got the cool Venom.
Lots of Red Bull.
No, Red Bull's trash. Monster's so much better.
It's free.
It has no task. I don't care if it's free or not. But you'll see us around the show some more, so we'll go show you some more stuff. We're here playing the Venom. It's fun, it's fast. We're here with the premium. It's good. I like it. It's a fun game. I gotta get more games on it, of course. But of course, the premium is to me better than the pro. The pro didn't have as much on it. It's got a lot going on. and it's fast. It's a fun game.
But people have been sleeping. I like Tank Force.
Yeah, we've been playing Tank Force a lot more too. I've had fun playing that as well. Well, I'm here with the man, Bob Rose, and if you haven't seen it, there's the shirt. Token Taverns, I saw it, second showing, and now they finally showed it. They showed it again at Southern Pride Gaming. The man, let him speak for himself.
It's been great this whole summer tour we've done. This is our fourth paid screening, and it was one of the biggest yet because we got to do it for the community. But the next thing is it's coming out on streaming really soon. We don't have a release date, but we're looking mid-fall. So you guys follow us on Token Taverns to find out when it comes out.
Also, what do you think the next convention you might be able to see this at? If they go out to conventions and stuff like that, or they don't see it on streaming so far?
Right. So I will tell you this: we're reaching out to Pinball Expo. They're in the movie. We'd love to show it there, so we'll be talking to them because we got to get to Chicago as well. You know, Chicago's the birthplace of video games, so we got to get there. You know.
Now, is there going to be some other places that you're going to promote it at that they might see you, even if the movie's not showing?
Well, I'll tell you this: for at least the next year, we're going to be going to as many retro video game conferences and expos that we can. We'll be at Comic Cons. I mean, we're gonna go as many as we can, especially in the southeast. But you know, I've got some miles, so we'll use some miles to get there.
All right, thanks, Bob. I'll see you on the next one.
All right, definitely.
This one's from Captain Retro. If you want to check this out, check his channel out. This is Captain Retro's cabinet he made. This one's feeling sick today. It's called out of work. I don't know what it is. This is the Beavis and Butthead.
Peekaboo!
That's not a cool look. Whatever this is, it has a cool look.
They engraved the side. That's cool. They got cool art on this one. A needle in the eye. Spaceballs. It's out of order.
How are you?
I'm a Mog, half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
And I love wrestling, but this game's the worst. I've never seen one of these. This is freaking awesome. It's a cabaret. I love cabarets. And
This is a Doug Dement's machine, aka Speen. Basically, he found this cabinet and like literally in a barn on the ground and completely restored it, like from the ground up, all new decals and graphics, and like actually had it painted, and it's got a board in it. It's like a Miss Pac-Man board. It's either Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man, I forget, but you could load this ROM on there for this game. So essentially, they're using like an old Pac-Man board that that could run Eeekk. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. I might be slightly inaccurate in what I'm telling you, but yeah, he's
close enough.
Yeah, but it's very rare. I think there's only like this is like one of 3 in the whole world right now, that from what I understand.
Hey, it's a fun game. It's like I said, it's got a horror theme to it, and it's a fun game to play. I thought.
Yeah, I wish Doug was here right now. I mean, he'd be able to tell you exactly, what's going on. But yeah, it's pretty special though. It's a very, very special machine. So I haven't gotten to play it all week because every time I come over here, somebody's on it. So,
Yeah, I played at least 2 or 3 games on it. So.
yeah, I saw you on it earlier. Then you left, and then somebody else came up, and then I came back, and 3 more people were on it. So yeah, I'm actually gonna get to play it before y'all shut down. So.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate it. One of the nicest private pin bots you'll ever see.
This machine only actually has, there's a very few of the motherboards that exist. There's 2 different versions. One is a Pac-Man based, like a daughter card. The other one is a full-size dedicated board that replaces the Pac-Man. All Eeekks were conversions, as far as I know. On the Kalov list, there's only a couple of boards that are listed, so I don't know how many actually exist. This was a barn find Pac-Man Cabaret, and I took that as a starting point, worked on the cabinet, had it professionally painted, and all of the artwork, some of the artwork, like the control panel, was a modified version that was generously provided by Dan Sullivan. The bezel and the marquee, I started with art that I found online and just worked at it for probably 120 hours to kind of get it looking good, and changed up the color scheme a little bit. Rather than being blue and red, I went more of a purple and orange. And then, of course, the coin door was restored. That's the original coin door on the machine. The monitor was the original monitor for the machine. It was restored. If you come around here, still got the back door bubble. There's the original plate. And what you got in here, on the right side over here, that's the dedicated Eeekk board to TriStar 8000. That's currently got a harness or an adapter that turns it into a JAMA format. That brings it over here. The cabinet wiring is the original wiring. This is the original suitcase. But I also added a switcher for the JAMA side. And the cabinet wiring is turned into a JAMA cabinet, essentially. This is the original Pac-Man board. It works. It's been, it has Eeekk ROMs on it, and there's a small darter card up there that has, that is the Pac-Man version, but it's a reproduction board of the Pac-Man version. And then here on the monitor, we put in a yoke switch. So the interesting thing is the dedicated version is 180 degrees opposite of Pac-Man as far as how it displays. So if you want to move the wire over and play the Pac-Man version, you have to swap the monitor yoke switches. And then this thing right here, I call this the Master Coin Controller Program, the MCP. It's an Arduino-based system that basically, because there is no free play ROMs, and because people at shows like this like to come up and pound that quarter or that coin up key, that limits you to 2 quarters every 120 seconds, and then it drains anything that gets added extra by every 60 seconds. It starts a 2-player game and then followed by a 1-player game. So it worked actually really well, I think, throughout the whole show. We didn't have too many instances of excess credits. So that's the Eeekk cabinet. Any questions?
Yeah, no, you answer everything I want to know. You know, I had fun playing it. Like I said, never seen it. I love Halloween stuff, and it's a fun game.
There's a QR code there on the front of it. That'll take you to the website showing the build. And as we were doing it, we started this in December of last year, and it took all the way up. Actually, that's not the QR. That's the one for show. It's this one down here.
Hey, we're here at Southern Fried Gaming, and this gentleman just bumped into us. I don't know what. For some reason, he says he likes the videos. I don't know why.
Yeah, big fan, man. Big fan.
Good dude. He's a good dude. He was smart. He moved from California. That shit hole.
That's right, right? Waffle House.
Get fat at the Waffle House. So we're here with the Throwback crew. Tell us about the game.
Brian and myself. My name is Neil Hernandez, and long story short, this game's been in the works for what, 6-7 years now, and we're happy to say that we've completed it, and we've been making cabs and selling our game. So Karis and Brian, they're the brains and the mechanic crew to it, and what I did, I just made the cabinet. And yeah, we're here at Southern Fried and we're selling cabinets. So this one is the limited edition, 1 of 4. We're not making it again.
This is the Neil version, just
The
as
Neil
tall.
version is my size. So yeah, we made this size because we had excess wood, but we made this one. So we're pretty happy with it. But yeah, if you're, we have a panel tonight at 8:30 p.m. at the Waverly Room. If you arrive, if you're here at the Southern Fried Gaming, we'll be at the Waverly Room doing a panel tonight. So yeah, see you there.
What's up, everyone? Hey, we ran into this guy. He was just screaming and going, "Hey, are you those two fat guys that I see in different places?" And I said, "We are those two fat guys."
Nice. What's up? It's Jay. How's it going? I cannot believe I found these two people in the same place. Actually, I think you're joined right now, but it's
So let them know who you are and where they can get a hold of you and yourself.
Jay Gallagher on Facebook. Nashville, Tennessee. Used to run a bunch of arcade stuff. Hit me up on Facebook. Check it out.
He's a real cool guy, nice guy. He hit us up. We got some pictures. We were hanging out with Mr. Brian from Rampage, and he's a really nice guy. And if you see in any of these conventions, make sure you go up to Brian and
Get some of his great art.
Such a nice guy.
Bought it, have it.
So tell him a little bit about yourself, other than like what are you doing now?
Well, like at the moment, no.
So while you're here at a convention,
so I started about like 30 years ago. I don't even know how many machines. I'm probably up to like 400, 500. Nothing close to you guys yet.
I
And,
wish.
It's I love restoring them, fixing them up, getting them all back to original. So I will take any machine I can find, source the parts out for years, and put it back together and get it going.
We were just talking to this gentleman.
As long as it's not a Double Dragon 3.
No, God, no, just kidding.
But the thing is, we were just talking to him about how great and rare the door molds are. But he was, and as Todd would call it, a trash can. But the thing is, he was saying how they're not rare because he owns 3 of them. And tell him how.
You're down, smoke. All right, anyway, too late. Yeah.
Too late now. You own 3 of them.
Yeah.
What do you think? They're going to break into a house? They don't know where you are?
That's true. Good point.
All right. So
Some
the three that you own, tell them what you own.
It's so yeah, 3 blasters, since Startnura, and then a couple conversion blasters. In Stargates, a whole bunch. Blasters actually, I'm a huge Robotron fan. #1 game. Oh yeah, anything dual joystick, Space Dungeon, all that kind of stuff like that. And huge Williams fan.
But then you're a Eternal Carnage guy.
Oh God, I have a dedicated to that.
Yeah,
I do. We do have a dedicated to that. I need to get
we
a
need a Smash TV.
Yeah, I need to get a Smash TV.
Smash TV is good. The funny thing I told Brian about this earlier, my Smash TV actually has an E dot. The bottom, the wood on the E dot is what they E-dot and recycled it for me.
Yeah.
What's the new version of what was that? We played it last week.
Exodus or Exodus? It's the
It's
one
a
that
new
made MVS
version
card.
of Smash TV.
Oh,
Very good.
really?
Very good.
I gotta check that out.
They made it on MVS card, AES, Switch, Genesis, Steam.
Yeah, it's very
I'll
good.
show it to you after.
Okay. Yeah, and wait, can I do a public promo? Anybody got a wood cabinet splat? Sell me mine back.
You shouldn't scream, do you have any wood?
True, good point.
Especially in the
Sell you all these jewels.
especially in the middle of this convention.
True.
And there's children
I
around.
might get some offers.
Yes, there's children around, so you shouldn't do that.
So it's love Williams. I'm gonna say I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it. I actually like laser games. And anyway, so I'm excited. Brian's doing a demo of his prototype game tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. Dark
So
Stalker.
super excited.
He's gonna do a live Dark Stalker event with everybody.
Very, very cool. But no, I just
How did real quick while we're talking? How have you enjoyed the show?
I love it.
We're here at Southern Fried Gaming. It's been a very fun experience.
We've got a lot of people.
Yeah, it's been. This show seems a lot bigger. I'm running into people I didn't even know, like you guys. I didn't even know you were going to be here.
Well, we didn't even know we were going to be here. We just decided, hey, we're going to go there. We fly there, and that's how it goes.
Nice, I love it. But no, it's been amazing. I think I may be dreaming, but since last year they've doubled the size of the
That's
space.
what I've heard.
And lots of pinballs, lots of stuff, lots of good games. And we're actually hoping to bring some really good games next year.
You should
Can't
come
tell
to
you which.
Fantastic. That's another good one. We're gonna go there.
Yeah,
Really?
If you want to see us next, our next location is going to be Doc Mac's anniversary. We're trying to talk this guy into going, and then after that, we're scheduled for Fantastic in September, and of course, we're going to be in Chicago for Expo, and we're trying to also hit Florida, Free Play Florida.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And we're going to try to hit Cleveland as well. So we still got a packed schedule. So if you're at any of those places and you see these two fat guys with beards, make sure you say hi. You ain't fat. You can be. You better sit down. You gotta sit down and eat
Hit
a
us
lot.
up
I'll
because we
dedicate
either have
myself.
stickers, T-shirts, or
But
something to give you.
if they would like to get a hold of you or know who you are, please tell them where they can reach you at.
It's literally like Jay Gallagher on Facebook is the best way to get me. Just hit me up. You'll see we probably have a ton of friends in common. And
Does he wants to buy your wood?
I want to buy your wood.
It's gotta be rare wood though. He likes to touch that the most.
Yeah.
So
rare wood and stiff.
Pleasure was all of ours. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Awesome. I'm so glad to see you guys. I can't believe you're here.
Yeah, let's go hang out. Let's go play some video games.
I need to go fanboy with these guys.
We'll
now.
see you guys around.
All right.
Hey everyone.
Hey.
What do we ran into?
We ran into this man. I've known him from Facebook for at least 3 or 4 years. This is the first time we ever get to meet. We're new best friends, as you see. We're besties. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Eric. Great to meet all of you.
Eric's a really nice guy. He always comments on our photos and when we do videos. And I comment on some of his stuff as well. But really nice guy.
He's wearing the T-shirt. I got mine. It's still in the bag.
That's a show shirt.
It's pretty cool. He reminds you a little bit of like
He-Man.
Beast Wars or
He-Man.
I just got an old school D&D shirt too.
But what have you enjoyed the show? Or
I
you liking the show?
enjoyed the show a lot. Enjoyed working the show. It's been great.
first year.
Oh no, this is like my 6th or 7th.
He lives out here.
So this is our virgin year. We've enjoyed ours.
Yeah, this is our cherry year. We busted it this year.
We're glad to have you.
Yeah. It's fun time. Down south's always fun. The people are nice.
So what was the game here that's your biggest, what you wanted to play that you haven't got to yet? Or
Well, I really enjoyed Scooby-Doo. I was looking forward to that one. New offering from Scooby. So that was a good one. I enjoyed Queen. Like that one.
what is it?
Queen.
That one I wish Stern would have got. I like Queen, but I wish Stern would have got Queen.
Venom, I'm not sold on yet.
Yeah.
Which one did you play? Play the premium or play the pro? You gotta play the premium, boss.
Okay.
Right after this, we'll go play a game. We'll change your mind. So it was good to hang out with Eeekk for a little bit. We're gonna go play some games.
I was good, I didn't like this to talk.
Good. There's a really cool black rose. They added a different back glass to it and a screen to it as well.
All right, you ready?
Street Fighter 6.
Twins Arcade here with our man Josh and it's Street Fighter 6. Tell us a little bit about your cabinet here.
From 95 actually, originally was a Street Fighter Alpha cabinet, and just completely redone. Street Fighter 6 is running the Capcom collection, so that's your Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter, and everything else that goes along with Capcom. So right now, basically, you have Street Fighter 6 running on a CRT, top monitor. This is going to be this is digital marquee, so everything switches out in reels. As you'll see right here, it's going to switch over to the main arcade, kind of like but it's a definite type arcade style, basically off the Japanese. This is exactly artwork marquee they run in Japan. They run on the candy caps and stuff over there. So took inspiration from that. Using the plastic control here, 6-button layout. That's true to the cabinet, so there's no modifications done as far as everything's original. There's no extra holes or anything drilled into the cabinet. So
Is this a kit or did you?
no, this is completely. This is completely. Started this in August.
Come in a little bit because it's loud.
Yeah, I started this back in August and just kind of just went from piece to piece. The first challenge was, scaling to the CRT, and then
It's for sale for the right price, right?
it's not this one, but I have arcades for sale. So, but this is actually my first build.
Is this your hobby, or is this your?
Yes.
Or is this what you make your money at? You hope to someday, right?
Yeah. But
We're all dreamers,
I already have a one in the works for the for sale.
Okay, cool.
There's
Is it
another
already spoken for? Or can somebody buy it from you?
I bought it at the show.
Okay, it's already bought. But if somebody wanted to buy one, would you make another one for them?
Yeah. I can
Do you have your own channel, your own
Not yet.
YouTube or anything?
I've been out
Where can they find you if they wanted you to build something for them?
I can get you information off the side, and then you can just put it in the video.
Gotcha.
We'll cut that in.
Well, I was talking about with you before is I was asking you, are you going to get an arcade board for the 6?
Well, there is not officially a board in there. If they ever actually, I believe that they're running in the candy cap, they're running CC also.
Yeah, now. And I thought they were going to go to a board. Because that's what Doc was talking about.
They possibly can, because this here is a online arcade. The actual version is a online based arcade, actual arcade online based. So it'll all be
Everything's just Steam now.
yeah. So Capcom, they do an official board, so they're going to make it as far as their ecosystem as far as which has arcade.
Yeah, it's cool. That's one of the big
Yeah, but this is Street Fighter 6. They have the other one I'm working on is HS9. That's also Street Fighter cabinet. That's not mine, but that's going to be another Street Fighter 6 coming up.
Okay, cool.
So here's some product I am going to be selling. These are the custom. This is the game select button. As you can see,
And what does this help us do?
So right now this is disabled for an Expo, a show mode. This is a kill switch that's soldered right in line with the wire. If I kill that switch, to bring you back to your menu now. Now that we're in the cabinet. Here's your whole collection. So not only
okay.
Yeah. So here's so here this is the official trailer for Street Fighter 6.
Is an art. And this is our canvas. Here, flex our style.
Now you built this. Are you good at this game?
No.
That's just how it is. You like work. You like work. Most people like working. I like working on the board. I like playing.
Fighter guy or you're full
creativity.
Squeeze it.
I do appreciate this. Definitely got me into it.
I'm more like that. I like Capcom Expo.
Yeah, then like you can go down here. There is a.
And you said the system that's running on this is?
This is running a PC. So this is right now. This is a customized.
See, this is
lunchbox,
nice.
big
If
box.
you can go through all this, that's cool. If you can get all your fighter games,
Yeah, but
that's nice.
check this out here. Yeah, let's get some X-Men Street Fighters proper for we got going on. But right here, this is a pretty cool marquee. This has a
that's awesome.
Yeah. Same thing, classic 6-button. Gives you kind of a preview, scrolling moves and stuff. And if anyone knows this artwork online, this is very difficult artwork to source, so that's why I had it manipulated so much. But a lot of people that run into the Street Fighter cast. So there's your.
Now, if somebody want to do this modification to theirs, what would they need or what?
I'm gonna have when I have the website, this whole machine is gonna be documented as far as every game and artwork package are all gonna be available.
How do you insert it for?
And it's pretty cool, yeah, you just shift it into a whole new reality. So this is Puzzle Street Fighter 2 Turbo. It's regular Tetris. Block moves. If you line up, follow these patterns, it'll put off their special moves. Yeah, special moves and stuff inside of Tetris. So it kind of gives you like all. Pretty interesting.
Over and over again.
So right here, this is a dynamo cabinet. As you know, this is the Z body. You can tell by the wings here. The Z body, the wings. I have what's called an HS5, which is basically a identical cabinet, but it's flat in the back without the Z. So this is going to be a Street Fighter 6 cabinet. I also have coming along that's already sold at the show. We got it worked out on it. It's actually a trade for a Golden 2 Live. So I didn't have that in the collection, so we worked out a deal. But it's cool to be able to work out some stuff at the show. But next year, plans I have for next year, right now I have a Ninja Turtles cabinet, a cruising cabinet in the works. So I'll have some stuff coming along for those. And that'll all start flooding out when I start getting content stuff out. So and I'll definitely send you some information along to your channel for when you start.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We found Tom spotted this. He started playing this virtual thing.
It's a virtual pin.
But it's got G.I. Joe in it.
It creates the back box that you put on there, and it has the screw. I think it's
Pointed up by down here.
It's got the thing. It's got G.I. Joe's theme music on the back.
Let me get around to this. Very well. Oh, right here. Sounds like the TV show is what it sounds like.
Yeah,
if you
cool.
remember the TV show you watched as a kid, it sounds just like it. Just like you hear the zap fires and all. Well, as you see, that's G.I. Joe. Plays the episode. You got the background. It's pretty cool. Now, Stern, please make this. We ran into this guy.
Our ex-mentor, Bobby.
Before we went to TNT, we used to hang out with this dude.
Doing this and collected. This is our guy.
And I gotta give kudos to my boy Timothy, because he told me to do art, and I did. So,
This is his son Bradley too, by the way.
Yep. As far as
Explain this one. This interests me.
okay, Valley made a 6-pack kit game for the Miss Pac-Man, and there's no repro of Water Match out there, so I was able to find pictures, and I did it for Shane Reel. I was able to find pictures of it and recreate the Water Match marquee, which is impossible to find.
Now let me ask you this: is this a good game?
Any kit game.
It doesn't look
Just because it's rare doesn't mean it's good. You know
That
that.
eyes tell me it's not sitting here collecting.
No, it's not. But
Well, talk a little bit about your Hunchback, and we'll have to go walk over and show it
okay,
to you.
Hunchback was a Donkey Kong kit game from, and this is for show, was a kit game for the Donkey Kong board.
Now, is this one for sale or is this one just
Hey, show us your.
This this one is sitting in my collection, but if somebody wants it that bad, I can sell it.
Well, what's bad? Above 3?
I would say below 3. I would say in the middle of 2 and 3. So
That's 1,000, not 100.
yes.
Don't even waste our time.
And so I was able to contact somebody from England because it's from
really?
Century game, and he sent me over the PNG
Tom, grab his
files,
marquee.
and nice enough, and I vectorized them. Dan from the state pad.
They're really nice. I mean, they're
Yes.
homemade,
Yeah.
really nice.
So-
They'll light up well.
So this is for show, to show people that the art is
But
out.
also, if say they like this, can they send you their stuff and you'll customize it for them?
I can do any art. Anybody that wants to contact me, I can recreate the art.
Please tell them where they can contact you at. That's you're talking to them
Yeah,
now.
they can contact me on Facebook, Game Over Restorations. Yes.
Cool, let's throw the back.
Yeah.
He just did.
Yeah, but that's where the... That's,
Game Over Restorations and contact me and give me their ideas. I do custom art. Give me their ideas, or if they need to find some art, I can recreate it. So, just need pictures. But as far as this is the side art that Dan printed out for me. This is,
I'll cut to us at the games. You can show this stuff.
Hunchback. But this particular side art, we enlarged it, and I actually changed the lady, the princess, from the original. Correct. So I changed it to this. But I'm gonna frame it and hang it up in my arcade. But here's some more art. This is actually, I scanned a lot of this art right here in the castle. This is a kick game. I scanned it. I vectorized it on my own. Everybody knows Mr. Doom.
Hey all, we're back and we're showing you these nice masterpieces that he created. He takes them down from scratch and builds them back.
Well, tell us a little bit about your process too.
Basically, you know, everybody at restores know that they're going to find cabinets that are damaged. So basically, what I do is get these cabinets and I restore them, bondo, sand them, block them out, and I create my own pieces of art. So this particular game, Castlevania, created a couple.
Here, walk next to it.
That's gonna be hard to hear.
That's
so what I did is I created black and painted black satin lacquer. I'm thinking of a coffin. Okay. So
where's your Dr. Mario?
It's at home. So I recreated the bezel because I didn't like the original because I love the font that Nintendo did on the NES. So I recreated my own marquee. I created my own CPO. And if you notice in the bezel, there's a silhouette of a graveyard.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yep,
So you're creating your own bezels now then?
I create the art, yes. Yep. I call them environmental bezels. So it's the game environment.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
Well, it's a good idea.
Well, did you ever think about putting purple in there?
Oh.
That way they would
Hey, did you do it? Did you do anything to the side art at all? Did you?
The side art I did. I actually did the NES.
Yeah, that's what I like. That it looks good.
Yes.
I think it's better than the original too.
Yes, absolutely.
For your duck hunt, is there any?
This is for sale.
This is for sale.
It's clean. It's clean to be.
Yes.
The work is impeccable.
Yes. And so I restored. This is a rare holster for Nintendo.
Now, is this an original gun you built back, or is this
this is the original gun I restored. Restored everything to it. Restored, like I said, the paint work, the body work.
Now, is that originally where they were? Well, I thought they were close to here, right?
No. This is a versus game. So this is where they would be.
Okay, yeah, because I remember the other ones that they sometimes put on the wide body and they would have to.
Yes. And that's it.
Hogan's Alley.
Yeah, well, with Hogan's and the versus kids, this is where it would be on the So I restored that. The cylinder here is 3D printed to spec. So it's a 3D print of it. The art, same thing, the environment.
It looks good.
Yes.
It's clean. I like the colors. It all matches, looks good.
I made a flow down of the grid to accommodate for the
that's
flow.
cool.
Yeah. It all flowed. Side art, I did the side art.
Now, are these original or these are the remakes?
These are actually from Mike's Arcade. I love Chris new stuff, but they are the original.
Hey, do me a favor, stand over here for me, because they have a light on the back over there. It's shining right in the camera.
So, yeah, these are all re-pro.
It's clean.
It's very clean. And I use original lights, all original hardware.
I don't know. I know you love the originals, but the LEDs, I have to say, make it stand out nicely.
Well, this is original Nintendo lighting.
Well, I know it is, but I'm just saying I've seen them.
Yeah. And as you see in the marquee, the original had a bunch of like dot matrix. I cleaned it all up.
How you changed the ball?
And I put the head.
That's cool.
Yes,
That's cool. Yeah, but I mean, he used to be like.
And where can say they already have a game and they just want to get the package? How do they get a package from you? I know you won't sell this as a package.
Dan from Escape Online. All you have to do is search for Game Over Restorations, and you will find all my art kits there. So all the ones I reproduced for.
Here, show this one. That's the one.
And
here's the
hey, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get you to show this one. Show a little gameplay because not a lot of people see this game.
Okay.
So this is the Hunchback. This is what you've seen from the art that he already done, and I'll let you go away with it.
Yeah, the Hunchback is a kid game for Donkey Kong that was made by Century Games back in '83. And it was added to the Donkey Kong board, so it's all original hardware. The board is original. So it's played. I created, based on the Donkey Kong, I created the instructions.
Go over the art stuff first, and then we'll go to the game.
This is a replica of the original. These are all replica of the original, and it's same with the side on it.
And now take this thing for a spin. If people haven't seen, they've never seen the Hunchback, because I know I haven't.
Right.
Is it only one player game or is it two player?
You can play 2 players. Now you see the soldier climbing up.
So what's your high score on here, Bob?
I tell you, it's not much. So the aim actually gets hard.
So it's like a Donkey Kong, basically, you jump over stuff.
Yeah, you basically jump and climb, and your objective is to get to each bell to get to the princess.
That's how you play it. So,
pretty neat.
Thank you, Bob, for all the fun that we've always had over the years. Thanks for showing us around.
This guy, you gotta look him up. He does good work.
Quality work. And if you need some art, make sure you grab some from this gentleman. Thanks for stopping in.
We almost forgot. Bobby made a Taito cabinet. We were so stuck on Nintendo, and here it is.
Yeah, here's a reproduction of the Ghosts and Goblins cabinet. It's a brand new cabinet. It was reproed by Tony Airwood. It's a collaboration build. So basically, it took probably over a year or two, and he tore down my original cabinet, and he reproduced it better than what the factory did. He made it so easy to do. I laminated the sides and the front, and it's all made out of millimeter.
And then you reproduced the side art?
Well, yeah, Dan from Escape Pod.
I see you keep with it. The old leather look.
Yeah, the old leather look. Got to keep kind of close to what it was back in the day. Dan from Escape Pod Online did the side art. This is original. As you can see,
as people were doing their coke on the top of this.
Yes. And the bezel was original. Reproduction, overlay, original buttons, joystick, everything is original. Even the light bulbs are original. True story, they work. So everything else I put together. I did all the work. Tony Arrowwood, he did the cabinet. It's a beautiful job. Top game. I love it.
Another great one, Bob. We appreciate your time and everything.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so if you need anything from Bob, I will stick his information on here.
I learned, like I said, he's a good dude. We've known him for many years. That's where we got our start.
He's just like us. He believes in quality. So if you want quality, you go with this man. So thanks for having us. Thanks for being here. Talk to you guys. Thanks everybody. Without you, there is no us.
We say Twins Arcade, they're gonna get 15% off right off the top.
See this guy? That's why I love him. He's a great man.
15%. So just mention Twins Arcade, get the instant 15% plus the show price. Can't go wrong.
He's doubling up. I love this man.
Ready?